The first rays of a soft spring sun painted the town of Willow Creek in hues of apricot and rose. But today wasn't just any spring morning. It was Cudly Kitten Day, an annual celebration that had woven itself into the very fabric of Willow Creek's identity. It had started years ago, with a particularly fluffy litter of barn kittens needing homes. Old Mrs. Higgins, with her kind eyes and a heart overflowing with love for all creatures, had organized a small gathering in the town square. People came, they cuddled, and every single kitten found a loving family. The joy and warmth that day were so palpable that it became a tradition, growing bigger and more hardwood each year. This year, the anticipation was buzzing. Bunting adorned lampposts shaped like tiny paw prints. Children, their faces alight with excitement, dragged their parents towards the town square. The air hummed with happy chatter and the occasional soft mew. At the center of it all was the cuddle zone, a large enclosed area filled with soft blankets, scratching posts, and most importantly, dozens of adorable kittens of every imaginable color and fluffiness level. They were sleek black kittens with eyes like emeralds, ginger tabbies with playful swats, calicos with patches of sunshine and snow, and fluffy white balls of fur that looked like living clouds. Look like living clouds. Lily, a shy 8-year-old with pigtails the color of dandelion fluff, clutched her mother's hand tightly. She had been dreaming of this day for weeks. Her family had finally agreed that they were ready to welcome a feline friend into their home. Inside the cuddle zone, a gentle murmur filled the air. Children giggled as tiny paws kneaded their laps. Adults sighed contentedly as a purring kitten nestled against their chest. Volunteers, wearing t-shirts that read "Kitten Cuddler Extraordinaire," moved around with gentle smiles, ensuring both humans and felines were having a good time. Lily's eyes scanned the sea of fur. Then she saw him, a small gray tabby with large, inquisitive yellow eyes, sat slightly apart from the others, batting playfully at a dangling toy. He looked a little bit unsure, but there was a spark of mischief in his gaze that drew Lily in. Slowly she knelt down and held out a tentative hand. The little tabby stopped playing and tilted his head, studying her. Then, with a tiny meow, he padded forward and rubbed his head against her fingers. A wave of warmth flooded through Lily. "Mommy, look," she whispered, her voice filled with awe. "He likes me." Her mother smiled, her eyes softening at the sight. Soon Lily was sitting on the soft blanket, the little tabby curled up in her lap. Purring like a tiny motor, she gently stroked his soft fur, feeling the vibrations through her fingertips. Around them, similar scenes unfolded. A young boy with Down syndrome laughed with delight as a playful kitten chased his shoelaces. A retired couple held hands, their faces filled with a quiet joy as a sleepy kitten dozed between them. A teenager, initially hesitant, found herself completely charmed by a fluffy ginger kitten that kept trying to climb onto her shoulder. Cudly Kitten Day wasn't just about finding homes for adorable animals. It was about connection, It was about the simple, pure joy of a soft purr and a gentle nuzzle. It was about the shared smiles and the feeling of community that blossomed when people came together for a common love. Later that afternoon, as the sun began to dip towards the horizon, Lily walked out of the town square, a small carrier clutched carefully in her hands. Inside, nestled on a soft blanket, was the little gray tabby. She had named him Pip. As they walked home, Lily looked down at the carrier, a wide smile stretching across her face. Pip let out a soft meow as if echoing her happiness. Cuddly Kitten Day, it brought more than just a pet into their lives. It had brought a new member to their family, a tiny ball of love that would fill their home with warmth and endless cuddles. And in Willow Creek, everyone knew that the magic of Cuddly Kitten Day would continue to spread joy for many years to come.